Hello and welcome to another video of beginner series, and in today's video we will do couple of operations on list, and we are going to search if something is there inside the list or not. So list contain and list contains all. So let's try these functions out. So first of all, for that what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a quick data. So let it be column 1. I'm going to create a list column values here 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. And in the other column I create something which is already present in the first one. So let's say 1 2 3 5 1 and 2. Now I create a third column where I will take one element which is not present here. So let me take 7. Let me rename the table as data, and let me directly go to the edit mode because I want to go to Power Query and want to do operation. So first of all, let's understand how list.contain works, and then we are going to try out how can we use it on column. Okay. So first let me create a custom column, and in the custom column let's create a list first of all. So we say list dot so we got list.contains. In that one, let's first of all give a list 135 and then search 5 inside that list. Okay, so does 5 is inside that list, and now we are repeating this on the each and every column of the table. So each and every row in the table, it is going to give us the true. So because it's going to repeat for all the rows, same operation. This is static list, so it's going to repeat. So it means list.contains search for 5. So let's say what happens if it's other than 5. So this is list which contains 1 3 and 5, and we search 5. Does 5 part of the list? It says yes, it's part of the list. It's true. All it's true. So we say okay, it's 7 part of the list. So we have a list which is 1 2 3, and we are searching is 7 part of the list, and it said no, 7 is not part of the list. And why this same thing is repeating across all the rows? Because we are doing the same operation across all the rows. So now this is when we are searching an element in the list. What happens when we would like to search the list inside a list? Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's create one more new column, and here we are going to say list dot contains all. Okay, and here let's look at it. It's a list, and second one is also a list. Okay, so we say okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. Let's create a little bit bigger list, and we say does this contain 2 comma 3? Does it contain 2 and 3 as well as 2 as well as 3? And it said true. Let's change one of the elements, and let's say does it contain 2 and 7? So it's a false. Both should be there. Now how do we use this onto the column? Now to get the column, what we need to do is we need to have a table name with us. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this advanced editor, right click and advanced editor, and I take this name. Okay, this is the name which I need. So I go here now, and I say, now here what is happening, I have given a list. Now to give a column as a list, what I need to do is I need to give this table name and say column 1. So what I'm saying, in the column 1, does it contain 7? Now the complete column 1 and all the rows, I'm only going to check one thing. Does it contain 7? That's the static one. Okay. So it's going to say false because column 1 doesn't contain 7. Let's say we give some element which is contains, let's say give 2. So let's give true because true, it contains 2. So we say okay, fine, this seems correct. Can't I give a row wise entry? Like, can I check this row is there in this list, this row is there in the list, and all those? Okay. So 5 is not same as 4, so it should also come as true. Similarly, 1 is not same as 5, so it should also come as true because it contains it. So for column 2, everything should be true. If I able to give column 2 as an argument, then everything should be true because the element of column 2 are present in column 1. Okay, so I want to give column 2. Okay, and see everything is true because 1 is contains inside this one, 2 is also inside this one. It's not row comparison, it's a complete list. See, this is not 4 and 5 comparison. This is 5 containing inside the column 1. This is 1 contains inside the column 1. So that's true. Now check column 3. Okay. So we go here and we say column 3. Now when I give column 3, so now what happens, what is happening here is each one is checking. First one is there, second one is not there, third one is there. So all these elements other than 7 are present. So individual elements we are checking. Okay. So now let's go ahead and copy this table name again. From here I'll copy, and now we will try to check list versus this. So column versus column. So I go and modify this, I give this one. Now simply let's check first of all, it does 2 and 7 contains inside the column 1 or not. So all are false. Now again, because it's a list to list complete comparison, we are not doing the row wise comparison here. So it's going to return. Now similarly, the next comparison which I also wanted to do is complete column versus column comparison, list versus list comparison for all the rows. So what I'm asking is, does column 2 contains inside the column 1? The complete list of column 2 elements, is it present in the complete list of the column 1 elements? And that's true. So what I've done here is I say table name and the column name. Let's check for the 3. So now this is false because one element is not present, and we are checking the complete list contains all. It's contain all the elements. That's not true. So what we are saying is basically it does not contain 7, so that's why it's coming false, because one element is not present. So these are the elements, these are the list operations which you can try out. So do go ahead and try these out. Do let us know what else you want us to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.